Hey there and welcome. So, you've got this beautiful new website and you're ready to start making it your own with your own photos. That's awesome. This quick explainer is all about giving you the confidence to manage those images like a total pro. Okay, let's just dive right in.
You know the feeling, right? You take this absolutely gorgeous photo on your phone, you get all excited, you upload it to your site, and then boom, the whole thing just slows to a crawl. It is so frustrating, but trust me, it's a super common problem. The best part? The fix is way simpler than you think.
So, let's think about this. Like, every photo has to go on a little journey from your camera to your website, and the very first step on that journey is learning its language. Don't worry, it's not complicated. We're just going to cover a few key ideas, and you'll see how easy this is. Okay, first up, the pixel. The absolute best way to picture this is to think of your photo as a giant, beautiful mosaic. A pixel, that's just one of those tiny little colored tiles. The more tiles you have, the more detailed and crisp your final picture is going to look. Simple as that.
And that leads us right into resolution. All this really is a count of how many of those pixel tiles are in your image. We just describe it by its width and its height. So you hear someone say high resolution, it just means more pixels, which, you guessed it, means a sharper image on the screen.
So here is the single most important number you need to remember. What's the perfect resolution for the web? Well, for pretty much any image on your site, the sweet spot for the width is somewhere between 1,500 and 2,000 pixels. That's going to look amazing on a giant desktop monitor and on a tiny phone screen. It's the Goldilocks number, just right.
All right, so our photo knows its dimensions. It's got its measurements down. Now for part 2 of its journey. It's time to pack its suitcase for the trip to your website. And this is all about weight, or what we call file size. File size is literally just how much space that photo takes up on a computer. And sticking with our travel metaphor, it's the weight of that photo's suitcase. You know how a super heavy suitcase is a pain to lug around and takes forever to check in? Well, a heavy image file takes forever for a visitor's browser to download and actually show up on your website. And believe me, that loading time makes a huge difference. The difference is night and day. A big file, say anything over a megabyte, is going to lead to slow pages and you're going to get visitors who just clip away. But a small file, and we're talking under 500 kilobytes, means your pages pop up instantly. That makes for a happy visitor and a website that feels professional and zippy.
Okay, one last quick term for this section, aspect ratio. This is just a fancy way of talking about the photo's shape. Is it a square? Is it wide like a banner? Or is it tall? Just keeping an eye on this helps make sure your pictures fit into the spots on your website without looking all stretched and wonky.
So we know the right size, and we know the right weight, but how on earth do you get a photo there without it looking, well, bad? This is the last and most important step of our journey. This is where the magic happens. This is optimization.
Optimization is seriously the best of both worlds. It's this amazing process that shrinks that heavy suitcase, that file size, way, way down, while keeping the photo inside looking totally sharp and vibrant. And a website with fast, beautiful images doesn't just make your visitors happy, it makes Google happy too, which helps more people find you in the first place.
Let's boil this all down into a super simple checklist you can use every single time. Step 1. Check the dimensions. You're aiming for that magic number, around 1,500 pixels wide. Step 2. Check the file size. Get it under 500 kilobytes. If you can check both of those boxes, you are ready for Step 3. Upload with total confidence.
And just like that, your photo has made it. Its journey is complete. By following these really simple steps, you're making sure every single image you add helps you reach your destination. A website that isn't just beautiful, but is also super fast and an absolute pleasure for people to visit.
All right, let's just quickly lock in those main points. Remember, pixels are just tiny mosaic tiles. Your magic number for width is 1,500 to 2,000 pixels, and you want to keep that file size under 500 KB. Do that, and you've mastered optimization, which is the secret sauce for a fast website.
See? That's all there is to it. You now have the knowledge, you've got the checklist, you are totally in control of your website's images and its performance. So, the only question left is, are you ready to make your website fly?